This video will provide information about assessment for general education courses at Wayne State University. It will summarize how to navigate to the general education rubric in Canvas and how to submit your assessment scores for general education assessment. You will submit your general education assessment data in Canvas. Most of us are very familiar with Canvas at this point, but we want to ensure that the assessment process is easy and efficient for everyone. Following the steps provided here should help smooth the process and ensure that the assessment scores do not impact your students' grades. To save you time, we recommend that you grade assignments and submit your assessment scores simultaneously so that you don't have to read assignments multiple times. We'll show you how to do so with two Canvas windows open next to each other, one with your assignment and one with the Gen Ed rubric. In order to assess the Gen Ed rubric in Canvas, you should log into Canvas and find your course or section. Click on Modules within your course and find the module for Gen Ed Assessment. It should be located at the top of your list of modules. If you do not find the module, please contact us at gened@wayne.edu as soon as possible, and we will address that immediately. If you have copied the content of another course into this one, you may find that you have multiple assessment modules present. Please delete copies from any previous year and keep only the one from the current year. You will see that there is a circle or slash icon near the module title. That means that the module is not published. This is intentional. Please do not change it. Because the module is not published, the assessment scores will not impact your students' grades in the gradebook. Students will be able to see the category in the gradebook and list of assignments, but the scores you submit will not transfer into the gradebook itself. If you click on the module for Gen Ed Assessment, you'll see the Canvas assignment that contains the rubric. Different from the assignments that you set up for your students in Canvas, this assignment is merely a placeholder for the Gen Ed rubric. We do not have any student work tied to this rubric, and you do not need to make any changes that would attach student work. However, that is why we recommend that you have two windows open with your own student assignment used for the purpose of assessment alongside the rubric. The green check mark beside the assignment indicates that the assignment is published. Students will not see the scores that you enter because the module is hidden. However, the Canvas assignment must be published in order for SpeedGrader to work and allow you to access and use the rubric. When you open the Canvas assignment, you will find that the GEOC has not created an activity for your students to complete. Instead, this assignment is just a placeholder which provides instructions for how to complete assessment and provides links to various support resources. One very important point is that in order to access the rubric, you need to click on SpeedGrader within the assignment. When SpeedGrader opens, you should see the rubric. The message on the left side will appear for every student because they do not directly attach their work to this Canvas assignment. If you only see the message on the screen, you might need to click on the vertical gray bar and drag it to the left in order to readjust how the rubric appears on the screen. You need to click on the relevant level in the rubric that corresponds with the student's performance level for each learning outcome. One way to speed up your grading is to open two browser windows at once. Here on the left, we see a Word document that is being graded for the student. On the right is the Gen Ed rubric. This way, you can grade the student assignment and enter the assessment data at the same time so that you don't have to read the assignment multiple times. The points that populate in the rubric are not scores in the same way that you score assignments. Rather, they are merely placeholders that code the data within the Canvas system. These points do not affect your students' course grades. Please do not alter these numbers, and please do not enter them manually. They will populate automatically when you click on the rubric. In order to submit data for each student, you need to make sure that you click Save once done. You will know that your scores for that student will be submitted if you see this kind of graphic, which summarizes the information you submitted for that student. Once you see this image, you can move on to the next student and repeat the process for the next student. Upon submitting data for the last student, you can close the SpeedGrader window. You're done. If you want to confirm that your scores were successfully submitted, you can generate a rubrics and outcomes report within Canvas. Those reports are available in Course Tools. If you click on Course Tools within your course, select Export Outcomes, select the relevant rubric, outcomes, and students for your report, and click Generate Report, you will be able to verify that your results have been submitted. To learn more about Gen Ed assessment, please see additional videos at the website at the top of this slide. They explain the goals of Gen Ed assessment, the 4 phases of the Gen Ed assessment cycle that you'll see on the timeline, including data collection, analysis and reporting, action planning, and implementation, how to read and use the Gen Ed rubrics, and how to select an appropriate assignment. Support is available. If you have questions, please contact GEOC at gened@wayne.edu or self-enroll in the Gen Ed assessment training course for instructors at the website at the bottom of this slide. Thank you for contributing to the Gen Ed program.